Good morning, Scorpio. Let's talk about Mercury retrograde. Just for a second. Scorpio, I'm going to leave the link for Mercury retrograde horoscopes in the comment section so that you can check in with this throughout the month because it's going to be a doozy. Scorpio, you are aware that you don't have to give up on what you passionately wish to understand for your daily duties. Okay. Let me read that again. Scorpio, you are aware that you don't have to give up on what you passionately wish to understand for your daily duties. Take that how it resonates. There really isn't a balance, and it doesn't have to come first at a sacrifice of your joy and contentment. Sometimes you just got to make the time for the things that you enjoy. And who cares what people think? However, during this Mercury retrograde, you do need to tackle things one at a time. Would you rather partially complete 1,000 side projects or get a good chunk done on one passionate project that you have? Or one project that you're passionate about? You cannot scatter your forces during this time. Feeding into these side quests will keep you that much further from your dreams. Focus, quality over quantity, something like that. You may find that during this Mercury retrograde, you are aching for conversation. However, as you come out of your shell, be aware that conversations require more than one person to talk to. Otherwise, they are just a monologue. Don't be the person who is only speaking in monologues. Your forces are extremely scattered during this time. The best way to navigate through this is by prioritizing what is important to you, not just to others, and keeping yourself focused where your interests lie. Oh, that's different from everybody's. Leave it to you, Scorpio. It's deep, though. So let's see what else it is that you need to be focused on during this time. It could be somebody that you're connected to that flowers are important to this person. They could have a lot of house plants. Communication. Conversations. Possible fire sign. Something within the next few days, few weeks. But maybe there's one thing that we don't want to talk about, and that one thing may keep us stuck. What's the seventh sign of the month? What's the seventh month of the year? June, July. Cancer? Leo? So there may be conversations surrounding something that, something new coming into your life. Something new that you're trying to build. Could be with a fire sign. Whatever this is means the world to you, or perhaps something has to end in order for this to come about. But this looks like something that you're completing, something that you started in the past, or this could be connected to someone in the past that is on your mind. A lot. Queen of Wands. Could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius. We love this person. There was love here, and we wanna do it again with the Three of Cups, and we're willing to take what comes with that decision. But why is there anxiety around this? Maybe at some point we stop fighting for it. Even though it made us very happy, maybe You had to check in with yourself to see if this is something that you wanted to go through again. Wow, 5 of Swords. Could have been a Leo you were dealing with. We got Libran energy here. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What's the King of Cups here? Scorpio, maybe you had a decision. Could have been between two people. Gemini energy is here. 10 of Swords. Go watch Libra's reading. I'm telling you, there's something that would have had to end, and it would have caused someone to have to take on more responsibility to let go of either one of these people, one of these options, or make this decision. It means I have to carry more. To make this decision means I have to carry more. So somebody was benefiting from having both of these things. We got two kings here. King of Cups, King of Pentacles, Earth sign, water sign. But somebody said, maybe I can handle it. Because there's something that I'm wishing for, and something's gonna, what's the Tower? There's something, yeah. Somebody wants commitment. Somebody wants a family structure. Somebody's looking forward to that. And I feel like there's something they put work into already. But having so much going on around them, or possibly having, I don't know, what's this? It's like, yeah, I got other options. Yeah, I put myself in at a crossroads. But somebody's ready to make a decision now. What is that? What's ahead of me is far better than what was behind me. This could be connected to an Aries. But somebody's making a decision to go with what makes me feel like I can trace my dreams, or like I can, just a sense of freedom. There's danger that comes with it because that's life. But this decision, going in this direction, is what's going to maybe bring the best out of me, you know. So what does this Queen of Swords have to say? So the Queen and the King of Swords are walking away from each other. It's possibly a sexual connection between you and someone. There's a more dominant energy here. Who felt, what's this? Was there an Aries connected to some kind of deception in your life? Or were you being deceptive about an Aries? Or with one? Capricorn energy is here. But this king and this queen. There were two people who were dealing with each other. And there was a more dominant energy that came into the picture. And I feel like there was a desire for this energy. And so some deception came in. And I feel like it had something to do with, I wasn't ready for you the first time. But then, boom, you like glowed up while we was gone, you know, while I was away. And now this person may be back to try to What can I do to be back in your world or to get whatever this is? But they still may not be ready, even though they look bigger. So sit back a little bit, Scorpio, on that one. The song that's playing right now is called Don't Waste Your Time. Could be connected to a fire sign, Leo specifically, whose desire has grown, or who still lacks patience or control in some way. And you may find that things it may be better for you to conserve your energy, because there's an underlying tension here with this energy that's coming back towards you that seems bigger now. Take it how it resonates. There's something that has gone unaddressed for too long, and we're about to look at this because I think it has something to do with this Eight of Swords, where it's like we're looking at this sense of freedom, but there's something that either we're not saying or there's some kind of thought process that's keeping us bound in some way or imprisoned. Eight of Swords here. The load should be shared. So in the last one, it was like somebody knew that by making a choice that possibly they're walking into the line of fire, or that it would put more of a load on them. And over here we have the load should be shared, but somebody keeps dropping their end. Oh, there's something about a load. Wait. So there's one area where the load can be shared, right? There's one decision where, and there's an offer, and it feels solid. But somebody's in their emotional space, it's like, who is this Queen of Swords, honey? I don't want to. It's like I know that this decision over here would be makes more sense in a practical way, but emotionally, and there's something conflicting with this stable offer. Maybe you know that it leads to a lot of anxiety or something like that. What's the Queen of Swords? Somebody was waiting for you to come back, but it's like they feel like it's not over. But due to maybe someone held back for too long and squandered this opportunity with this Queen of Swords. Well, they do. Because they're stuck on something else. There was a decision here. Please go watch Libra's reading. Somebody put their feelings on the back burner for this situation and took a leap in the other direction. Aries energy is here again. Somebody was like, the one that I feel encompasses everything that I'm looking for. It's not paying attention to me. And it's like it's like it's like my love is not logical. Love is not logical. Okay. And I feel like whoever this is like, I know this makes sense over here. But it's like my heart, somebody's heart is pulling them. They privates is pulling them. It's just they've been pulled in another direction. To somebody who seems to have everything. And they're like, what can I give to this person so that I can have everything with them? I got other options, but something about you, but this person has been jaded by love as well. But it's trying to turn away from those devilish ways or whatever those ways are that ruin relationships in the past. But if you got to start it the right way. You know, how it starts sometimes can affect the outcome, Scorpio. So be in touch with what the right thing is to do. Follow your intuition there. But this queen, this empress energy, whoever this person is, we want them. And we're willing to sacrifice this in order to have that. So it looks like Mercury retrograde is bringing someone in for you, but pulling you towards someone else. Or vice versa, whichever way it reads for you, or resonates for you. Feels like an air sign and a fire sign involved in this. What is the advice for Scorpio? That was intense. Like you are. Advice for Scorpio. Two of Cups, King of Cups. Don't make any decisions right now. You know which decision is going to lead you to success. Make your offer to the person that you love. Love is the highest form of energy. Think deeply, like take a step, take it easy, like really be careful what it is that you wish for, because during this time it's going to come to you. So really think about that. What makes the most sense for me, for my soul? The soul is made up of, what is it, your will, your intellect. So, will, intellect. Look it up. It's made up of 3 parts, though. What makes the most sense to those 3 areas of your life? Which decision am I not going to regret? And what is it that I need to look at that happened in my past that led to those regrets that will keep me from doing so again? Then we move forward with a stable offer. Then we move forward and open our heart, communicate with the person that we love, and then we get the Ten of Pentacles. Oh. What's that here? Because that may mean becoming single from someone else in order to connect with someone else. Okay. Because the Ten of Pentacles came up and then the Three of Swords, and I was like, what the hell? But then the Eight of Swords, we free ourselves. The Eight of Swords dropped off the table after that. That feeling of imprisonment, because we've addressed whatever it was that kept us in some kind of messed up place. Then you get your Ten of Cups, Scorpio. It's like once you address it back here, let's really look at the desires. What is it that I'm trying to manifest here? What is the feeling that I'm looking for? We know which decision is going to lead us to the most success, but there's some things that we have to do first. You like steps. You got to follow the steps. Because once you go through this heartbreak, connected to whatever this family situation is, once you go through that, okay, yeah, you may have to sneak off. This was the decision here. You may have to go and sneak away from this, because now we see things from another perspective. Now, you know, we have clarity on where it is that we want to be. We can move forward and connect with the person or the energy that we really want to connect with. And that leads to this. Ace of Wands, Ten of Cups. A new life. The song that's just started playing is called Have a Good Day. It's like, who can I have a good day with? Like, even if the day outside in the world was bad, sometimes it's not about status or whatever it is, anything superficial. It's about who can I have a good day with? You know, sometimes it's just about that. You know, who feeds my soul? Will, intellect, and emotion? I don't think it's emotion. Emotion is, I think, a very low form of energy. So anyway, advice for, did I already do advice? I already did advice, right? Sorry if I didn't. Any other messages for Scorpio? Ooh. Somebody was taken for granted here. Kind of, you know, don't realize what you got until it's gone kind of energy. We got Scorpio, Cancer, Capricorn energy here. There's someone in Virgo. Ooh, take it how it resonates. One of these people mean you no good. It's more of an infatuation, addiction, compulsion energy, not love. Taurus energy is here. There's a lot of unspoken feelings. Somebody might smoke a lot of weed. Don't know what you got until it's gone. That's exactly, I just said that before that card fell. There's no need in obsessing about a thing and then not saying how you feel about it. Taurus and Libra's energy are here. That, I feel, go watch Libra's reading, because I feel like somebody ended up choosing their heart or their love in that reading too. And there was something that felt, I don't know, it was like something that felt right on paper, but somebody's energy was being pulled in a different direction in that reading too. And it's like, you know, my love for you is unconditional, but I don't want to be here anymore. Something like that. So there's somebody I feel like that means you no good. And there's somebody that we, you know, somebody who was in the military in Libra's reading too. You know what it seems like to me is like somebody may have thought, well, this doesn't really align with my life path. This doesn't really align, you know. So it's you dealing with somebody who smokes weed, but that's the love of your life, and you're in the military. That those two things may not go together, but at the same time, you gonna let that stop you from the love of your life? There's ways around shit. Like, so somebody is looking at something that would fit the bill, fit the picture, but their love is really somewhere else. I'm gonna leave it there. Like, share, and subscribe if this resonated with you. There's somebody in your life that you can't fix, honey. They can't fix you either. Y'all just stop trying to fix each other. Anyway, if you would like a personal reading, check the description box. If you would like to donate to the channel, you can hit the thanks button below or find my PayPal information in the comment section. I love you guys. Ciao.